That's that New York shit, man. Sample gang, man. Yeah. We don't shake hands with fuck boys and bitch niggas. We came in here to split this cash and count figures. All my people's gonna eat this food. It's good business, cool. We was destined for the crown jewel, real cool. Walking off the court with the spin move. This game shit, and we was tired of the same shit. Y'all haters rather see us back on the slave shit. I shape shift. Now they calling us kings, we gracious. Small world when we take the land back, it's spacious. Take your hand back, you're never gonna touch the greatness. Bear witness, Billy can't ill, my style sick. And I run up on you peoples, you talking your wild shit. You ain't Biggie, motherfucker, you ready to die quick. More smoke, couple packs a day. I never quit. Get your wig split, pimp your ride. Now it's an exit. You chasing all these shorties around, I pick the flyers, your highness. I'm as crazy as a Cumsy. Mama is dusty. Roads, yeah, dark skin tone, they can't touch me. They rather see me all fucked up on my eye puffy. They see me hit for 16 M's, my hand lucky. I used to work the 9 to 5, my hand scruffy. They call me Mike Duffy, shoot 5, touch your face. Eat your food after grace, Lord bless me. I hit them up with recline bullets, it's gonna stretch him out. We need a nurse and a doctor to come check him out. Yo, your pressure high, son, to stress him out. I take the cash, you can keep the clout. I make the move, you can keep the doubt, though, boy, and let him out. Let this nigga out the window. I love this shit. You can't grab these niggas shit, you can't count me. Yeah, this shit's over. Close the shit. Yeah, Stranger. I love the way. That's that sample gang shit, bruh. Fuck, nigga. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way. Yo, what up, everybody? It's Kubi TV. I'm here with a special guest today. Yeah. Yo, listen, I want to really thank you for coming out, man, tonight. You know what I'm saying? We starting Blazin The Booth back up right here at the home of Blazin Recording Studios right here in Mount Vernon. You know what I'm saying? Basically, let everybody know who you are and what you're doing.
All right, my name is Billy Ball, raised on Leanahcane. You know what I mean? Short, Leanahcane. You know what I mean? I'm from the Bronx, New York City in the building. You know what I mean? Started DJing and got into the MCing, and now I'm the Loch Ness monster.
That's what's up. That's good to know. So you, of course, you're born and raised in the Bronx.
Well, I was born in Barbados, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I came here when I was like 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Right to the Bronx. So. That's
what high school you went to?
Truman High School.
Oh, I knew you was going. Good. That's a good thing. Yeah. And had to transfer to Evander.
I went to Evander for summer school. I went to Roosevelt for night school.
I hear that. Right. Yeah, that's exactly how the road goes too. If you got to do summer school in Evander, the night school in Roosevelt, but Roosevelt had the joints though. Yeah, it was worth going to night school then.
Hey, listen, you had the motivations,
That's right. So what you up to now? What's your project? What's going on?
Right now, I just dropped Sample Gang 4. I'm about to drop actually 5 in a minute. It's a series I've been doing. You know what I mean? So that does pretty good for me. So I'm about to drop part 5 coming up. I just dropped 4, so I'm doing still press run for that.
Okay.
After that, I'm putting 5 out. You know what I mean? Just touching the city with my crew, Terrell Van Poole and one of the homie Tons. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely. Terror Van Poole, my people, we used to play basketball with each other and, against each other. Right. I could still give him 30 though, but we'll talk about that on another note. You know what I mean?
He's highly competitive.
Right. He definitely is. For real. Right. Yo, so where did you get the theory for the song that we had the intro?
Yeah, it's that's pretty much like I talk. I rap how I talk. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I love the way you love. Like it's really just it's a backspin on how people show you hate. You know what I mean? So I just if I perceive it as love, then it wouldn't bother me. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Right.
That's a good thought. That's a good theory behind that. Yeah. Hey, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, that way you ain't gonna hurt nobody. You know,
Right.
right?
So I keep me focused on controlling me. So that's
No doubt.
you know what I mean.
That's a good thing. So how many years you been rapping? Ever since you was born?
Not since I was born, but like I of course in the early days I was influenced by like Bob Marley and people like that, Dennis Brown and stuff like that. But then once I came here, it was a whole new ball game. Man. Like
So are you into the can you do what they call that style of music in the islands?
oh reggae.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I dabble and dibble off the rhythms and stuff like that, but I stay in my lane.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I definitely mix it up on the rhythms and still, come up with a style on it.
Okay. Yeah. That's smooth right there.
Yeah.
So the name of the show is Blazin The Booth.
Right.
So basically, we're gonna have you go to the booth,
Okay.
and of course, set the shit on fire.
Well, let's get that going.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Leanahcane, he gonna be in the booth in a minute, and you stay tuned, man. He got fire. Trust me.
A lot of things moving. Man.
No doubt. Go ahead, you can go. So we got Leanahcane in the building. Do this thing. Brought it back with some
I know y'all niggas want the spot though.
The beast from the east don't care about the streets. I push from the peak. The wolves in the streets, they prey on the weak. Lost that bird from back from the feet. A seed on the table, the kids got to eat. I'm jumping that wall when y'all fall asleep. You ain't talking about money, then your talk is cheap. Don't drop that leak. It's priceless. I'm nice, bitch. Billy Kane spit on all y'all devices. A nigga got skill and all y'all in crisis. Ripping on your Jesus piece, you preach peace. But you was acting short the God you can't reach. Well, y'all was acting short the God you can't reach. Yeah, gang. Bring that back. What? We live right now? Oh, let's go back, man. Let's start this shit over, okay? Yeah. I know y'all niggas want the spot though. Yeah. The beast from the streets don't play about the streets. The kiss from the peak. The wolves in the streets, they prey on the weak. Lost that bird from back from the feet. A seed on the table, the kid got to eat. I'm jumping that wall when y'all fall asleep. You ain't talking about money. Y'all talk is cheap, all y'all devices. A nigga got skill and all y'all in prices. Ripping on your Jesus piece, you preach peace. Well, you was coming short, the God you can't reach. Or you was coming close to y'all, the dog reach, bitch. Never knew we had an issue till the shit hit you. Never knew you had a leak till the shit split you. Never knew you could have failed till I blew the whistle. It's plain black and white. This kid is official tissue. Y'all niggas cry too much. Wipe your face off, you lie too much. Slap the taste off. See me, you was talking all different. Took all the bass off. We all nigga 1 2 1 2. Heard Billy on it. Fuck y'all niggas is gonna do. The kid from the hall gon' rise on y'all 4-point game and 9 ball. The go-to guy, the shot your Ross Clark, stiff like robot, raw with no cut. Ain't no type of doctor stitch your soul up. Hold up, wine had me tore from the flow up. Nigga add the gas to the fire, you gon' blow up. Nigga still talking my shit when I show up. Nigga, you was knocking that shit before you knew it was us. Heard my last name Clutch, leaving you in the dust. Heard my last name Murdy, shot it blew out your guts. From the gun jam, knife work, everything cut. No days off and I gives no fucks. About that money, tell them niggas link up, Polly. Ticket with a time bomb, fluids leaking out your arm. You have had to sing the songs for the shit, so man, I knew it all along. You ain't fucking with the dawn, you was riding with them cornball jokers. Nah, I mean though. Bronx in the building. Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, King Time. Yeah.
The rings and things you sing about, bring them out.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yo, hit me on the hip, I got that Johnson & Johnson. White, you ain't got that money right, we ain't talking. See how that money get to flipping like a dolphin. Broke niggas gotta push the whip, keep stalling. Me and my niggas hold the bar up high, the weight heavy, and pull out gun, now gray Chevy. Y'all niggas talking whack ass shit and smoke Reggie. Y'all niggas talking we got beef and your brain veggie. Them boys from New York be nice and the shit catchy. Laid back for the rest of the ride and the shit stretchy. I'm on my uptown shit, Bronx where you catch me. Your block get your punk ass shot, they try to check me. Hey yo, shout out to Chris, my cousin Wesley. We rally to the squad, get rich, and who the best be? Popping off and laying low down in PR. You squashed by a giant, it's too small to see y'all. Let's go.
Rings and things you sing about.
Bring them out, yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. The rings and things you sing about.
Bring them out, yeah. Hard to yell when the
barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
We ain't had to show you the grip. You gave the cash up, old tricks, and bitch, you dirty. And you's a bastard, mad early, bitches pearly. Send us the password, bang, right at back of the head. Let off the last bird. Rider, kiss me sliding out the last curve. I smoke woods in the pastures with the masters. Don't fuck with you niggas, you bitches stay on my last nerve. The US Open, I aced them on my last serve. We running this shit, you heard Billy. You reach me when they call it my line, we gets busy. Hot hand, a nigga can shoot. I drop 60, style like a Willie the bike, 125th Street. Billy back off tour. I know they miss me. Shining like a bucket of chicken, a nigga crispy. Pop off. I heard you singing like you Lionel Richie. Bill Draw, and now we walking out the spot drippy.
The rings and things you sing about, bring them out.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Let's go.
The rings and things you sing about,
Bring them out. It's hard to yell with the beat.
barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. New York City, man. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
All right. Top is on the left. Bang. Yeah. Yeah. We back, y'all.
Okay.
Blazin The Booth.
There we go.
Yeah, this is my partner in crime. World's in the building.
Yes, I am. I'm back in the building. I'm in the building. Welcome.
Yeah.
So talk about it. Let's be about where we at right
Yeah, but you just heard some of the bars he was on fire in the booth with.
That's why we call this Blazin The Booth.
That's what we call it,
And
Blazin The Booth.
And he blaze it.
Right.
How long you been doing this shit, B?
Forever, like he said, man. Like, you know what I mean? I've been doing it since I got to.
Since you came out the womb.
Yeah,
Basically.
music in general, but as far as hip hop shit, you know, I started out DJing, you know
Okay.
what I mean? And then like I said, I went to the raps and it was over with.
Oh, okay,
You know
cool.
what I'm saying?
Shit, sound good.
You know, you gotta let people hear you, bro.
Oh, they can't hear me?
No, now they can.
Oh, okay, like I said, that's what's happening.
Yo,
And if you didn't hear me before, you know, I asked the questions and the questions was answered, and he just told me how he did it, how he been doing it, and he's doing it well. I'm proud. I'm glad I was invited down to this particular session today. You know,
do you remember Leanahcane? Do you remember?
Do I remember who?
At Ava?
Ava?
Do you remember him at Ava?
Let me see. I think you did perform once, right?
That's right.
You part of
The squad right there.
Yeah, okay. That's beautiful. So you still keeping it going.
Yeah, still moving around, you know what I mean?
That's what's happening.
Shit, man, get my run.
That's exactly what's up, Mom. Well, shit. What have you been doing thus far in this music? Have you completed the album? Where are we at right now? What are we doing?
So like I said, I'm on number 5 with Sample Gang. I put out a series of Sample Gang joints, which is based on like all the samples and stuff like that, like a music that I heard coming up.
Okay.
My mother playing and things like that, you know what I mean? And I've been doing a series on that from, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on number 5 coming up. I just dropped number 4. You know?
Okay, where can they hear this? Is this on Spotify or
It's on everything.
all social platforms as well?
Yes, sir. This is
Okay.
on everything.
Okay.
Leanahcane, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. The music that you just blazing just a few minutes ago, is that also out there as well?
Yes, that's actually Sample Gang 4 right there.
Oh, the Sample Gang 4.
Sample Gang 4 is out.
Okay.
3.5. There's different, you know what I mean? There's 3.5, there's all that.
It's levels to this shit right here. It's levels to this shit. All right, I got it. You know, we ain't got to say no more. You know what?
Yes.
You know, let me just say something. I got to say it because when I walked in, right, it was blazing in here. And you know what? Right now, I'm feeling blazed. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is going through me. That shit right there is going through me, B. I'm not lying at all.
Definitely get blazed.
Yo, listen, and I ain't mad at you. So you see me
I
joke.
felt it myself, man. Shit. I tell nigga, bring that shit back, nigga.
That's right. He definitely did. So, he definitely did tell Simply Smash, yo, bring that beat back, yo.
Yes, bring that shit. Where we at again? Where the fuck we at?
We have Blazin Recording Studio. Yo, I want to thank you again, man, for coming out, starting off this new episode, Blazin The Booth. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you off camera, that we working with 950 Lounge, and we got some doors opening up for us,
right,
as far as performances and stuff like that. So one of the spots should be in Atlantic City, and we also have a spot, he was telling me, down in Manhattan that we can be able to put on some shows. So we definitely gonna keep you in the loop. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir,
Absolutely.
man. Come down there and rock out, you feel me?
Definitely. So we definitely gonna rock out, rock in, rock all over the motherfucking world. Yo, ain't nothing like blazing, boy. Shit. Woo. God, Simply Smash.
I want to thank you for coming on Blazin The Booth. I'm Kubi TV.
I'm World.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming on. My man.
Appreciate it.
Yes, I'm a little late.